Welcome back to the Cottagegoth library. I am Lunacha, or Luna for short, and in today's video I am going to do a book review. I know that normally my book review videos, they don't get that much attention, and that's okay, but I really want to talk about this book. And that book is The Recipe for Happiness by Jane Lovering. A couple of months ago, I took part in a chiclet and chocolate sweepstake over at BookCrossing.com. That is on the forum. And I had no idea that I would win this, and one of the books that I got was this one. I had no clue what it was about and never heard about it before, but I still kind of liked the cover and wanted to just dive into it. So I picked it up and I read it, and it was one of my reads in October. The heroine of this book is Seren. Seren, she is a 30-something divorcee, and she is very much a person who likes to stay close to home. And she doesn't really go a lot of places. She does a lot of work. She works a lot, stays a lot at the place she's working because she has her accommodation about the place where she cooks. It's sort of a senior citizen activity center, I think. And at some point, her brother and his husband signs her up for Yorkshire dating. That is kind of a little bit of a struggle, I guess, because the matchmakers pretty much tells her to get a life. She doesn't have a lot of hobbies. She loves cooking and she loves just being at home. Maybe she doesn't have a very interesting life, and she's happy with that. One of the big themes in this book is mental health. And I'm not going to go into details because I don't want to spoil, but I think it's so important to talk about these issues. And I think it's dealt with rather well. Not that I would know how it's like personally, the situation that the main character is in, but it is well described, I think. I've kind of had empathy with her for sure. Also, I think that mental health is so important to talk about. Even though you haven't dealt with this type of situation yourself, I think it's important to read about it and feel the empathy and learn about these things, because even though you don't deal with the exact same things yourself, I think it's good to learn about it. Of course, there are other themes in this book as well, like there's a lot about friendship, there's a lot about the curveballs that life throws at you and how life can really have its twists and turns, and sometimes your life, you can plan life as much as you want to, but it will not turn out the way you would think it would. And I can confirm that that actually is how it is like. You can plan life as much as you want to, but I can confirm it'll not turn out the way you planned. It will never do that. There will be things happening, and like unexpected things, and your life is turned around and you will do other things than you expected, things like that. And I like that this book also puts light on that. Overall, I think this is a really well-written book. It is very heartfelt. I really enjoyed it, And I will absolutely see if I can find some other books by the author, because would I like to read other books by this author? Absolutely. And that, my friends, are what I have for today's video. Let me know if you read this book. Have you read other books by the author? Have you read books about mental health that you would recommend? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, that's all for now, and I will see you in my next video, whenever that will be. Bye!